Hey everybody, what's going on? It has been a few days since I uploaded on this channel, so I thought we would do a video and just chat a little bit about what's going on and what to expect out of this channel moving forward. I am not completely quitting Ace, but I am going to pull back on Ace quite a bit. I am feeling quite a bit of burnout from it lately, and I think I just don't have the energy to have a second game frustrate me like Ace has been, or that type of energy with the devs, right? Again, I think Ace has a lot of great qualities about it, and I think if you were just starting out playing Ace and probably playing it normally, you'd have less complaints. So on one hand, I know that some of my complaints are because of the way I'm playing it with the elites only, but I also just notice some things that I think are very problematic, and I don't want to keep giving energy to like trying to be optimistic and find the silver lining and pull one thing out of an update that they're doing and be like, hey, this is real great, look at this. I don't want to do it. I don't have the energy to give that right now. So I'm not completely quitting. I will be around. I will still probably be playing my elites account as I find the time to do it, but I just am not feeling the same motivation to log in every day and do it like I do still feel with Raid and like I was feeling with Ace for a long time. And there's no reason for me to just force myself to play this game because my little second channel has found a little bit of success with it. You know what I mean? So again, it will be around. I will be keeping my eye on it. I will still probably be playing it a little bit, and I will still make videos on it occasionally, I imagine. But it is not going to be the main thing that happens on this channel every day anymore. We're going to branch out a little bit. I've been looking into a lot of mobile games and taking the time that I would usually spend playing Ace or making content for Ace and transitioning that into kind of scoping out the mobile game scene. I'm finding all kinds of stuff that's getting me excited, and there's going to be some videos coming out very shortly about one game in particular. There's a Final Fantasy VII mobile game that's scheduled for this year that I have not been this excited for a game, period. Mobile game, let alone any other game. I am so excited about this game. So we're going to start covering that as we get news on it. If I can get into the beta, we're going to do some gameplay when it releases. We'll be playing it a lot on this channel. There's another Street Fighter game that's been out in either Japan or China for a while, a year or two. I think it's about to get a global release. It looks really cool. It's kind of like an idol battler. I just did a video on another idol battler that I think is really fun, that actually seems like one I'm probably going to play for a little bit. So we're just going to branch out a little bit. We're going to be looking into games that we think are interesting. I'm going to be taking some suggestions from you guys for games you would like to see me cover on the channel. And we're just kind of going to cover mobile gaming as a whole space instead of just doing Awaken Chaos Era. Again, I don't think the game is like awful. I just don't like what the devs are doing. I don't have the energy to hang around and stick it out. I was really trying to do it. Dan Heilman did a video talking about how he was feeling about Ace and how he was feeling kind of similarly a couple weeks ago. And I even commented on that, and I was like, you know, I'm glad to hear you're sticking it out. I think if we can stick it out, I think they're going to head in the right direction and turn it around, and we'd be in real good spots if we could, you know. And I still hope Ace does well, and maybe I'll regret it. Maybe I'll regret not sticking around and trying to, you know, make myself one of the names for Awaken Chaos Era when it really does pop. But I just don't have the energy for it right now, man. I'm a busy dude. I've got a main channel that I'd try to do 2 or 3 videos a day on. I would like to stream. I've got this channel I would like to do 2 videos a day or so on. I've got 2 or 3 other channels I would love to get around to start making content for. And then I also have a life that I would like to live outside of this, you know what I mean? So for me to be dedicating time to a game that I'm not in love with doesn't seem reasonable, you know what I mean? So I understand if you were only here for the Ace content and you want to bounce. I don't blame you for that at all. I understand completely that if that's the game you're playing and that's the game you want to watch content on, so there will be no hard feelings at all if you decide that what I'm going to start doing here is not for you. I just want to bounce around and check out some other stuff, man. I feel like I'm going to have more fun doing that for a while, and eventually maybe we'll find a game to settle into I can tell you I'm going to be playing the absolute shit out of that Final Fantasy VII game when it comes out. So that's probably going to dominate our upload space for a while. But between now and then, there's tons of games. I was looking at like what's come out in August even. There's dozens of games that came out this month that we could be checking out. I know Octopath Traveler just released their version of a mobile game that seems really interesting. I did play a little bit of that on Switch. There's lots of stuff for us to check out, man. And I know you guys know about lots of stuff I don't know about too. So again, please drop me some suggestions in the comments of this video and any other videos I'm doing of games you'd like to see me check out. I'll look into them and you know we'll do what we can. So it's going to be a lot of that. It's going to be any news I get on the Final Fantasy VII game because I'm so stoked about that. The Street Fighter game looks like it's worth checking out. But I'm excited to check out different genres, different types of games maybe I wouldn't have played otherwise. We're going to try to kind of stretch ourselves a little bit here and do some new stuff. And again, maybe we eventually settle into some games that we really like. You know, there's a dev for a game that I've been talking to for like 6 weeks now, and they're getting ready to do a big US launch for their game, and I've been playing it for a few weeks. It's great. It's a really cool game. So it could be one that I might play on this channel pretty regularly. So like I said, we got lots of possibilities here. Again, I understand if you were only here for Ace, no hard feelings if you got to bounce, but we just got to do some different things, man. I can't, I don't have the energy to do something I don't want to do right now. So that's it, really. It kind of sucks. I had higher hopes for Ace. I really thought Ace was heading in the right direction when I started playing it. They were doing just all the right things early on. And even the problems that they had, they were addressing them and fixing them, and they seem to be making all the right decisions. And I don't know if the motivation changed. I don't know what's different. I just am not seeing that from them lately. So again, I wish them well. I'm not completely quitting the game. I'm not like washing my hands of it. It just won't be a daily thing anymore, and it won't be the core of what this channel centers around. We're gonna do a bunch of stuff. So that's it. Hopefully this clears any questions you have up. If you've been wondering why I haven't uploaded the last couple days, that's why. I've just been working on some bigger projects on the main channel and checking out some other games for this channel. So I think I've already got like 3 scheduled uploads coming on this channel after this one. So we'll be doing plenty over here. It just won't be Ace as much. So yeah, that's it. Hope that, you know, for those of you that are going to stick around, I appreciate it. I hope we'll have a good time. Hope you enjoy the games we check out. And if you are at all interested in the Final Fantasy VII mobile game, this will be the place to be, because Raid might even take a back seat when that comes out. I am so excited about that. So, yeah, that's it. So starting with this video, if you have a mobile game that you have been playing for a while that you would like me to check out, if you've got one that you've seen around that you're curious, you know, we can do kind of a first impressions. I'll download it and we'll play the early game grind a little bit and see how it looks. Any suggestions at all, drop them below, and we'll do what we can to check them all out. So I appreciate you guys. Hope you have a good one, and we'll see you later.